How's it going, everybody? Today, I'm going to talk to you about the January monthly update for the Las Vegas market. This is for January 2025. And before I really get into this, my name is Matt Bergdorf. I'm with Realty Executives, and I'm part of the Laura Harbison real estate team. And I'm here to help you with all of your real estate needs: buying, selling, residential property, commercial property, leasing commercial property, leasing properties. I can help you with all things real estate related. Okay, so I'm here to help and serve and support anyone in the Las Vegas market. And even if you're not in the Las Vegas market, maybe I can provide you some sort of help in the future for whatever it is that you may need. Okay, so let's look at what the Las Vegas market was looking like in 2025 for January. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling in a whole bunch of stats here and there and screenshots from what we're seeing here. So if we just do the entire MLS for January of 2025, the median sales price is at $435,000. I understand some of you may be coming here from California. Some of you may be coming from Seattle or Chicago. This $435,000 figure is a very small number compared to where you're from. Granted, that's just the median. So if I pull in, we're going to pull in a single family property. Let's do a three bedroom, two bathroom property. And that should give us a pretty good indication. Typically, what we see is something like that for a property that people are looking for. Is typically three bedrooms, not always, but typically. Now, the median sales price for a property in Las Vegas that is a three bedroom detached single family property is going to be at $519,000. So you can see there's a stark difference right there. I mean, we're getting close to, what is that, $80,000 more than the median for the entire MLS. And just before I go any further, let's look at a four bedroom house. The four bedroom house, just adding a single bedroom, we're looking at a median sales price of $685,000. So you can see how quickly things can escalate in terms of price here in Las Vegas. Okay. And if we go to a condo that is a three bedroom property, the median sell price is about 488,000. Um, Townhome, we're looking at 405,000. So you can see there's quite a big range there for a three bedroom condo, townhome, and single family. The four bedroom is obviously a little bit higher than that. Okay, so but what does this mean? What does this mean for you as an individual who may be relocating here to Las Vegas? Let's just say hypothetically, you would like a three bedroom house, you would like 2,000 square feet. What does that look like? We're looking around $515,000 for the entire MLS median sale price. Let's do the average. Okay, so not the middle number, the average number. The average number for a three bedroom home, detached, single family home, 2,000 square feet or more, we're looking at $535,000. If we are looking at last year in January, okay, this is where it gets pretty powerful in knowing that investing in Las Vegas is a good place to invest. The average sale price for a three bedroom detached single family home with 2,000 square feet or more was at $497,000. So we have seen a from 497 all the way up to 535 in 1 year. That's 1 year in difference. From 2022, so this is a couple years back now. 2022, the average price was 447, and now it's at 535. Okay, we're over $100,000 up from where we were 3 years ago. Okay, that is a 7.5% increase for a three bedroom home in 3 years. That's pretty strong market. We're in a seller's market here in Las Vegas. Okay, so let's look at a townhome. Same thing. Let's look at three bedrooms, Okay, let's get a little smaller. Let's do 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. And we're going to look at the median sale price. The median sale price is at $401,000. If we look back at January of 2024, we're looking at $365,000. So just in 1 year, the median sale price was 365 and now it's 401. That's $40,000 more than it was a year ago. So for those of you who are on the fence thinking, oh, maybe I should rent a year to see if the market maybe it'll soften, maybe it'll be easier to buy. I'm telling you right now that it's not going to be. It looks like it's not going to be getting cheaper. It's not going to get softer. In fact, it looks like the market is appreciating and appreciating fairly quickly. If we look at the same figure for 2022 to 2025, the sale price for a three-bedroom home, let's just do 1,500 to 2,000 square feet for a townhome, was $300,000, $303,000 to be exact. And today it's at $401,000. Again, it's about $100,000 increase in 3 years. So, for those of you who are coming here from California because of those fires, your build time for the Palisades, we're looking at between 2 and 3 years. If you come out here and you buy a house for, say, $500,000, not saying that you might gain $100,000 of equity in your property, but judging by the statistics and where we are, you're going to have some appreciation and some equity to sell your property here to take back to the Palisades to maybe cover some of the cost of build that you had to do to rebuild your home. So it'd be a good place to invest in your property out here in Las Vegas. All right, let's go to condo. Condo, we're going to do median sale price for a three-bedroom home. The median sale price right now is at $338,000. Okay. What it was in 2022 is it was $360,000. It's actually gotten cheaper to purchase condos here in Las Vegas. Now, there could be a multitude of reasons. I think the HOA fees are one reason as to why we've seen a decrease in price in condominiums here. The HOAs are constantly improving because or increasing because they have to keep making improvements on the property. The highest we saw was at $515,000 in June of 2024. That was the highest figure that we saw. If we look at the average number, in January 2022, the average figure was 335,000, and now it's at 390,000. So this is the average number, not the middle number, the average number. And it's had a small appreciation. So we're looking at 335 to 390. It's whatever, $55,000 increase. That's not so bad. It's not as good as it was in June of 2024 at 512,000. But if we look at a 10-year yield for these, 10 years ago, rather, they don't even have 10 years of data here. They only go back to 2018. The average sale price was 237,000. So these numbers are a little bit more volatile than your townhome or your single family detached property, but it's still not a bad investment overall. It's just your appreciation year over year is just going to be a little bit smaller than that of a townhome or a single family property. And so, what does this mean for you guys who are looking to potentially wait a year to purchase a property versus purchasing now? If we were to just look just at 1 year, and let's just go back to single family detached, we'll do the smaller figure, the 1,500 to 2,000 square foot, and let's look at those and just see what that tells you in terms of data. In 2024, the median sale price for a three-bedroom home between 1,500 and 2,000 square feet, 405,000. Today, 430,000. It's $25,000 of equity gain in 1 year of time. We look at the average number, 406,000 up to 434,000. It's about $30,000 of equity. So I believe that when the rates come back down, these numbers are going to shoot upwards and pretty steeply. It's going to be kind of like a hockey stick. It's going to be steady increase, but then they're going to be the rates will decrease, and then the number is going to shoot up in terms of average and median sell price for homes at this size. So let's look at townhomes for the same thing, same square footage, 362, 2024, 416, 2025. So same thing, we're seeing an increase about $50,000 there. It's pretty awesome in terms of what we're seeing here in Las Vegas. For those of you in California, Seattle, Chicago, I understand that these numbers are very low, but for those of you who are from Las Vegas, it's pretty hard to. I get it. I have this conversation with people all the time who are from Vegas. They see a house that might be 3 or 4 bedrooms, 2 or 3 bathrooms, and it's pretty nice. And they're like, this home was 350,000 5 years ago, and now it's 550,000. Well, that's because people are moving here. It's a great place to be. Weather's great 90% of the time. We get 15 days of rain a year. We barely see any snow. There's no earthquakes, no hurricanes, no crocodiles, no tornadoes. It's a pretty awesome place to be. We have the best entertainment capital of the world. We have all the sport teams coming here. Supposedly, there's going to be a basketball stadium built. Wait on that one because they keep changing the location. But, anyways, so this pretty much covers the the stats for Las Vegas for 2024 and 2025. We're looking at just 1 year difference of what it means for you and what it could potentially mean in the future if you decide to come out here and buy. Now, no one has a crystal ball. We don't know exactly what's going to happen with this market, but judging by the last 3 years, where interest rates spiked to 7% from 5% to 4%, 5% up to 7%, and we still see a major appreciation in home price. It's still a good idea to be buying a house regardless of the interest rate because the value you get back. And over time, as your house appreciates and you have equity pay down, if you have an opportunity to refinance your property and maybe get a lower interest rate and even reduce your monthly mortgage, might as well do it. So again, my suggestion for everybody who's coming across the California to the Nevada border, let's buy a house instead of renting. I see potentially renting for a couple of months while you find the right house is a good option, but if you do more than 6 months or a year, we're looking at what the average sell price is going to be. Uh, $30,000 to $50,000 less if you buy now versus a year from now. So, not saying that that's exactly the numbers you're going to see. Depends on the location. Depends on your credit for your income, your credit, your debt to income ratio for your mortgage rate. But you get the idea that investing here in Las Vegas is a good option. So, for those of you who need anything real estate related, give me a call. Again, my name is Matt Bergdorf. I'm with Realty Executives, and I'm part of the Laura Harbison real estate team. Any questions you have, I'll leave my contact info here on the screen as well as in the show notes for the property. And if there's anything else that you may need, please give me a shout. I would love to help you guys. All right, everybody.